Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's going to be a really cool day today with really awesome stuff going on in the heavens before we prepare for our eclipse, our partial lunar eclipse on Friday, which we're going to talk about too. But let's look at today's aspects and see what's going on. Well, the big thing today. Good morning, Sin. Nice to see you. So, yeah, Wednesday, November 17th, we are under the waxing moon cycle. And we only have today's Wednesday, Thursday, 2 more days. 2 more days. Good morning, Firestarter. So yeah, we have 2 more days of the waxing moon cycle, which is all about bringing new things into our lives. Good morning, SC. Good morning, Gloria. Great to see everybody today. So yeah, we have 2 more days of this waxing moon cycle before our full moon partial lunar eclipse on Friday, which I'll discuss toward the end of this video. But today is still the waxing moon. So it's all about attracting new things into our lives, really allowing new things. It's Mercury's day. So there's going to be a lot of communications today, most likely. It will be a Taurus moon. So people are more likely to be predictable. However, there is an aspect that I'm going to get to that sort of throws that Taurus moon groundedness, stability out the window. But it is a Taurus moon, so keep that in mind. The big thing with Taurus is values. So it's a day to really ask yourself what is most important to you, because your values may have transformed, most likely because the sun is in Scorpio. And Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. So we're all going through these changes right now. So your values may have changed. And because an object in motion likes to stay in motion, sometimes we might be, without realizing it, going after old values that don't mean much to us. So it's a really good day, with being Mercury's day, the planet of communication and thinking, to really write down what's most important to you. Taurus words and phrases include stability, security, sensuality, possessions, money, music, loyal. Tauruses are loyal to a fault. Good morning, Terry, or excuse me, good afternoon, Terry. Money, music, they're very musical, Tauruses as well. Stubborn, practical, status quo. If it's not broken, don't fix it, is Taurus's motto. Also, don't change the plan. So we might be a little bit stubborn. Status quo, steadfast, and solid. Those are Taurus words. Keep those in mind for today. And to sort of throw our groundedness out the window, we do have Mars opposing Uranus today. So this Mars opposition to Uranus is great for doing things that are different, that express the exciting, sparky, unpredictable energy in the air and those aspects within your personality. Tact and strategy will save the day today, as opposed to lashing out or reacting to provocation. So, everything is a little bit intense with the Scorpio sun and everything going on in the news, which I intelligently decided to avoid today. Freedom from restriction is important. Oh, good morning to you from Northern Nevada. Awesome, Diane. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Also, freedom from restriction is important with this aspect today. So do something that allows you to express yourself in a safe, productive way. And that'll be really, really wise. I mean, that's the thing. I think that it's important to be aware of the news. It's like a rabbit hole, though. I really try to avoid the news, but last night, I'm looking at something, and then you just go down this rabbit hole, and then you've wasted several hours. So stubborn is correct. Good morning, Randall. Yeah, they can be very stubborn, but they are great people. They say Venus, right? Venus rules two signs, Libra and Taurus. Libra, Venus for Libra is on their faces and their bodies because balance, they say, is about beauty. Whereas Taurus is Venus, their beauty is on the inside, they say. There's no greater sign or greater person. They have really, really great hearts and are very, I think, unconditional. But yeah, in terms of the news, it's sometimes good to avoid it. Anyway, wanted to talk to you a little bit about before we talk about tomorrow and tomorrow's aspects. This full moon that we have on Friday. It's a partial lunar eclipse. It will be square Jupiter, which is good in the sense that it will make us hopeful and enthusiastic and optimistic. And it's all about expansion. Exaggerated emotion we can expect. So try to get into a really, really good space. Maybe you start practicing now to think those thoughts that feel good so you can make the most of it. Negatively, we might be a little bit excessive over this next 2-week period. And really, because it's a partial lunar eclipse, the effects are long standing. So generosity really will be key to really making the most of this transit. The moon will also trine Pluto on Friday. So this is going to encourage positive transformation. It's going to really help us to expand and grow and evolve. And with that trine to Pluto, we're going to get an idea of, how we are in some respects holding ourselves back, like self-limiting beliefs, old paradigms that have to go bye-bye. So it's a very, very strong healing transit. Like this Taurus full moon Friday, it's really like the finale to the Scorpio sun, in which we're really going to be coming out of this very, very differently. So keep that in mind. We'll talk more about that tomorrow as well as Friday. But additionally, let's look at what's going on Thursday. Tomorrow is officially Megyn Kelly's birthday. It is. But tonight is when we're going to be celebrating Megyn Kelly, or at least I am and my locals community. It should be a lot of fun. I put the link to my locals in the description if you want to join Megyn Kelly's birthday party / pre-Thanksgiving party. I did not invite Doug, her husband, and this isn't because I don't like Doug. I think Doug is a really, really great guy. He's a writer. Megyn loves him a lot, and I think Doug is just great. But somebody has to stay with the kids. That's number one. That's one of the reasons why I didn't invite Doug. And also, Megyn is a Scorpio. And to a Scorpio, jealousy is just good manners. So I decided, I don't want to insult the guest of honor. So it's going to be a really great blast. You're going to see the link to the party or to my locals community. Just support me on locals. Go to the party. I do these parties like every month, every holiday. And it's really, really fun. For this one, it's quite an ordeal. It's quite an ordeal because I have turkey I'm cooking in the oven, and I'm roasting potatoes, and I'm running all of these charts for Megyn Kelly to really determine, what has happened, the big things in her life and how astrology played into that, like what was transiting her chart when, she was doing that, the debate with Trump, for instance, or the different things that Megyn did. And it will be really a good astrology lesson. And we'll also get to talk about thanks. But yeah, so join me tonight for that. Additionally, tomorrow will be Jupiter's day. Thank you, Sin. Yes, please mount the like button. I like fortifying it too. I like that as well. We could fortify the like button. But yeah, tomorrow, in addition to it being the actual day Megyn Kelly's birthday, it is Jupiter's day. So it's the planet of expansion and growth and opportunity. So it's all about really reaching and expanding. Taurus moon on Thursday, and you can use the Taurus moon for activities that yield solid results. Financial matters, nesting, resting, enjoying your body. That's going to be really key under the Taurus moon. Music and food. So keep that in mind. Also, on Thursday, we have Mercury making a trine to Neptune. This is a rather musical transit, too. It's really great for music, especially with this being under the Taurus moon. So creativity, imagination, and spirituality will be stimulated, helping us to envision an ideal future or feeling. Now, this is really, really great because we have our full moon on Friday. So you want to keep thinking the thoughts that feel good. The reality that we create is in a lot of respects based upon two things: the things that we say to ourselves and the pictures that we paint in our heads. So this transit could be really good for painting really pretty pictures in your head of the way you want things to go. Both of my parents were musical. I find the music aspect, yeah, Taurus is so musical. Adele, Billy Joel, Janet Jackson, Jack Johnson. There's so many Tauruses that are very musical. Yeah, there's so many. I forget the other ones, but Adele, if I didn't say Adele, because Taurus rules the throat chakra, and people don't always realize this, but the throat chakra pertains to listening as well as speaking, and charisma is actually achieved by listening. And Taurus's color, you would think it would be like brown or green, but it actually is sky blue, right? Which is about, clarity and openness. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, thank you. How did I forget Janet Jackson? Or maybe I did say her, but she's one of my favorite. I have a ton of housework I need to accomplish today and tomorrow. So I guess this works well for that energy. Whistle while you work. I would. Maybe it's like creating like a playlist. That could really be fun. What is this? My daughter has a Taurus moon. Music can make her cry. She just turned 2. Well, I think that's normal that music does that, because every musical note has a chakra that's associated with it. So ostensibly, you could be listening to a song and it will be activating your different chakras. So, but that's really, really cool. Taurus moon is really happy in Taurus. So that's a really great moon that your daughter has. Additionally, this is a great time with this Mercury trine Neptune tomorrow for working anything that involves harmonies. So this could be poetry, music, dance. Sin, for instance, is a writer, and there's a certain musicality with writing that can really be enjoyable. I think, with prose, for instance, it's not a great time, this transit, for reading the fine print or studying or detailed mental work. So you might want to apply some extra energy to focus and to check your work if you have to. That's true about writing. Words are musical. Yeah, they really can be, especially when you get into a flow, right? Words are musical. Yeah, so this is a great day tomorrow with this aspect to enjoy harmonies, maybe even listening to a book on tape. Maybe even Sin's writing. Sin's a writer, which is great. And Firestarter agrees. Words are musical. So, yeah, if you have to negotiate a contract or sign something, just make sure you apply extra energy and you check your work, check your emails, etc. Yeah, and that's really about it from me. Like I said, I have a turkey in the oven. I'm roasting potatoes. I'm running charts. I'm making sure Doug's home with the kids, watching the kids tonight, in case Megan wants to go. You never know. It could happen. But yeah, I hope to see you at the party tonight. And I thank you for watching and being with me today. And if you could like or mount, see you at the party. I can't wait to see you at the party, Sin. We're going to have a really, really, really good time. Yeah, so please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And of course, if you're looking for a psychic astrology reading, we will read your cards. We'll run your astrological chart, show you how you can make the most of your life. So just check out my website, psychicsun.com, and we'll hook you up with a reading. Thank you all for joining me again. Oh, you are a bright light, Sin, and oceans of love to you and everyone else. Take really good care. Bye, Raquel. I'll hopefully see you tonight at the party. And yeah, have fun and don't bite. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.